Welcome back everyone to the channel. So today we have a $70 headphones with high-res audio, LDAC pioneered by Sony, which is good news, 56 decibel of active noise cancelling, and up to 95 hours of battery life. Now that sounds like flagship spec, but at a budget price. So today we are checking out the SoundPEATS Cove Pro to see if these are actually worth buying. Let's check them out. All right, so let's open these up. So the box is pretty lightweight, if you ask me. All right, so you got the usual plastic around the box. Cut that open. Oh, so first and foremost, guys, these were sent to me by SoundPEATS for review. It is not a sponsored video, no money exchange hands, and my opinions are my own. Okay. All right, so let's see some of this literature. Okay, we got some cool little stickers, some panda stickers. I like that. Okay, so let's have the SoundPEATS registration card. And then we have our user guide. Okay. Now let's check out the headphone itself. That's this thing as well packaged. Okay. All right, let's get this thing. Oh, before, let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have a. Can just take this out. It's like a USB-A to USB-C cable. Let's see how long it is. It's okay. I would prefer it to be a little longer, but it's okay. All right, let's get these out the way so we can check out the main event. So, okay. First impression. Super lightweight. Oh, take this out of it. Okay. But looks pretty clean. I like the matte finish. Minimal branding, and the ear cups fold. I like that. Pretty cool. So they're easy to store, but where? We don't have a bag. Well, I'm just kidding. But $70. We can't ask for too much now. So like I said, a carrying case will be nice, but we don't have it. I do like the indicator left and right. So let's see. All right. So again, so these are over the ear Bluetooth headphones. Weighs about 250 grams, which is actually pretty light for a noise canceling headphones. The ear cup use memory foam. Let's see, push it. Memory foam cushion with protein and leather, so they feel soft and comfortable. And I'm sure for long listening, you also do have the same material up here, so you can for adjust. Okay, so this is just for the turning angle. So adjusting the headphones is right down on top here, like nice metal with the indicators. All right. Okay. so let's look at the controls. So where we at? This is the left side. So the left side, we have nothing. No button, nothing, which is okay with me. And on the right side, you have real buttons. So you got your, so this is the volume up and down. We have ANC button right there. And I'm assuming this is the power button. Trying to see if I can turn it on. Yep, there it is. This is your power and play button right here in the center, and then volume rocker and ANC. Alright, so pretty cool. And then of course USB-C for charging. 95 hours, guys. That is super impressive if it does work. Okay, so here's where these headphones get interesting. So you got a 40mm titanium coated drivers. You have adaptive hybrid ANC, active noise cancelling up to 56 decibel, Bluetooth 6.0 with multipoint connection, and Hi-Res audio with LDAC support. So LDAC is a big deal for audio quality because it can transmit up to 990 kilobits per second, which is roughly 3 times the bit rate of standard Bluetooth codecs. So if you're using Android with high-res streaming, you get noticeably better sound. So battery life, you get 95 hours with active noise cancelling off, and around 58 hours with active noise cancelling on. And a 10-minute quick charge gives you about 11 hours of playback. That's easily one of the best battery life in this price range. They can also get pretty loud, around 110 decibel max volume, which is more than enough for most people. If you don't like the tuning, you can adjust it in the SoundPEATS app with a custom EQ. Next, so noise cancelling and calls. The hybrid ANC system uses 7 microphones to reduce outside noise like traffic, airplanes, and office chatter. At this price, the noise cancelling isn't Sony level, but it's still surprisingly effective for commuting or traveling. Call quality is solid too, thanks to AI noise reduction, which helps filter out background noise. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm doing a quick little segment while doing this video. So, and again, on the table, I have quite a few headphones. Well, not a few, a couple headphones. And again, this is not comparing it to any of these headphones as far as like sound quality and things like that. It's pretty much a size comparison. I'm doing, and think about it, because some of the headphones are a whole different era. Like these two. Remember, it's the days of the 3.5mm head jack, guys. Those days are far gone. So, even this is Sony. It's probably one of my favorite headphones, and so old school too. By the way, have you ever seen a headphone that takes a? Open this up. Hey, AAA battery. Awesome. All right, and you just turn it on. Right here. Take some of the, you can see the light a little better here. Yeah. But yeah, so interesting. Again, it was a different era, guys, for headphones. And if I'm not mistaken, this might be, I see this 2.5. All right, and then of course the Beats era, the original Beats era, guys. All right, the Beats mixers. And again, this is not Bluetooth. Again, none of these has noise cancelling, right? Yeah, remember the good old days of Beats. That's what Beats was really on their grind. And when Apple took over, they started coming up with crap like these. I think I earned this by buying a MacBook Pro, and yeah, it still had ANC built in or whatever, but I've, again, still the plastic, guys. Not even interested in opening these. And I had these for years, so don't care for them like that. Um, Again, my go-to right now is this guy. So this is the Audio Technica, and this is the M50X, and it's the Bluetooth version. That you do have a, also it's Bluetooth, but it also can take a 2.5 millimeter headphone jack. Unlike a lot of the newer headphones that doesn't allow that, including this one, it's simply wireless. You have no option of going wired. If your battery died or you want some true, but those are like really monitor headphones, so it makes sense that they still have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack attached to them. One cool thing I wanted to show too is, yeah, when I talk about carrying case, like I said, some of these headphones in the past on the price range did have, even though I don't think it doesn't have a case, but has like nicely though, leather type of pouch you can put it in to protect your headphones. So yeah, that's what I meant by that. But again, these are different price range, even though those in the era was quite expensive as well. I think these can go for $199, and I think I paid like, it wasn't sale, I got it for like $149, $159. But it usually comes in black. This is a special color they had going on. I have the black one wired. I just can't find it right now. but yeah, again, the different price range, different era, but it shows like, how you get this thing can be folded, tuck away, which I like that. Yeah, not the typical how these get folded, but this is still cool. And yeah, so yeah, as far as that's pretty much it. Like I said, when I'm comparing sound here, but I can pretty much say that now this, for the price, sounds very, very good. Very good, and better than some of these. And I'm putting in no names. So again, as far as like, and then I'm not putting, like, this is my gaming headset, Corsair. I'm not throwing that in the mix because this is a totally different thing. But which you can use these for gaming as well if you don't want to have a dedicated gaming headset. But I've had this for a few years now, so that's fine. But not comparing those out as well. And then as far as EDC, my go-to is definitely for my iPhone, I just use AirPod. I just got these guys because I lost my 3-year AirPod Pro 2, I think. I thought that's why, because it still uses Lightning, doesn't use USB-C, so I don't know if it's a 2 or which generation I have. I lost the left one, can't find it, and the replacement is $80, and this wasn't sell for $199. So yeah, go figure. It was a no-brainer just to buy a recent one than spending $80 just to get one of the earbuds replaced. All right, guys. Yeah, this is it. All right, quick comparison, just show you guys what I've been running in the past, and but when I'm comparing audio, this is not it's really an apple to apple comparison. So, all right. Now for pros and cons. Pros: excellent battery life, LDAC and Hi-Res audio, strong ANC for the price, comfortable and lightweight, great value for around $70. Cons: no carrying case included, plastic build, zero premium quality. And finally, active noise cancelling isn't flagship level, isn't the level of Sony or Bose. So final verdict: for around $70, the SoundPEATS Cove Pro delivers a crazy amount of features. Like I mentioned before, you got LDAC, ANC, Hi-Res audio, and 95-hour battery life. So if you're looking for a budget over the year headphone that still feel premium, these are definitely worth checking out. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more tech reviews and unboxing. And thank you for watching.